Welcome to The Echo, your Wilmot Union High School news source. Let me give you a little history about the name Echo. Prior to the 1940s, the yearbook here at the school was titled The Echo. So what better opportunity than to echo what the students are doing here at Wilmot? Come on, let me show you what we got cooking. Welcome to The Echo, and let's get right into it with our first story with GIC kids downstairs.
They're working on a massive project. They're building a house for foster children in the Promised Land. Let's check that video out.
Run it!
This year, Wilmot Union High School has unveiled a new class available to students called Geometry Construction. Many students at our school believe that the shop classes make small projects useful for very few people, but this class brings so much more to the table. Mr. Marshall and Ms. Acosta teach the class together and help students to use geometry to build large-scale projects.
So what we do is we try to either teach the math side of it first, and then the following day we go either into the lab or around the school and find the connection to it. Or we can do it the other way and we'll introduce it to something they may have seen in the real life first and then show them how it looks on pencil and paper. So it's more so about marrying the two ideas of in the real world it may look like this, and on pencil paper that's what this is trying to show you. So kind of try to make that connection where if they see it on a math test they can relate it to something in the real world that they're more familiar with. So what we do is we teach them all about the different building construction as well, so they do learn as much as they would learn like a building construction in one class. So we do keep it pretty basic so that anyone with no background knowledge on construction can come in and be successful, but also people that might want to go further with it can still learn and move forward with that as well.
Recently, the students began a new project to build a bunkhouse for foster kids for their summer camp. Students in that class are there to learn the connections between geometry and construction, but ultimately know that they are making a difference in their community.
So like when you get like out of high school, it's a good like starter class for when you want to like if you want to go into trades or woodworking or anything cabinet making, furniture building. This class is like a really good starter piece, especially since we're building a like bigger project and all as a team and a group. You can use the skills you learn here as good skills for your future.
And shout out to Mr. Marshall and Miss Acosta and the kids downstairs doing absolutely amazing things. Keep it up, guys.
I couldn't agree with you more, kid. And for our next story, track season is coming up. It's time to get excited.
So how about we bring a highlight film from last year? Matty Ice, you know what to do.
Hey, thanks guys, and welcome everyone to the press box. I'm Matthew Littler reporting for the sports segment, and I'm actually getting ready to announce the girls basketball game tonight. It's a regional playoff game against Central. But on the topic of track, I managed to get an interview with Blake Weaver about this upcoming track season. Roll that clip.
Well, I have done the 100, 200, 400, 800, 110 hurdles, 300 hurdles, and high jump. But my main events, I would say, are the 400, 800, and high jump. We should be pretty good. We lost a lot of guys, honestly, from last year. So, I mean, we'll see how that shapes out. But we should have a pretty good team. We've got a girls 4x4 relay that should definitely be going to state. Well, I'm expecting the girls to go to state for sure for their 4x4 relay. Ethan Ivan, who is a thrower, he should for sure be making it to state for shot put. I think the chemistry's pretty good. There's always the few people who are kind of lazy and don't want to work, but we've got enough people who work hard that can help like bring them out and have them actually work hard as well.
Great words from a great guy, and if you're looking to join track season and join the track fam, tryouts are on the 9th, and staying on topic of spring sports, softball's on the 16th, and girls soccer and baseball is on the 23rd. Now let's head back to the studio with the guys.
And if you like what you saw, make sure you dash down to Mr. Busco's room so you can join that track squad! Alrighty, Jake. How about we say we get into our third story for the night? What do you got for us?
Well, for our final story, kid, Miss Ivan is running it back for a second time, this time with the musical Little Shop of Horrors. Be sure to look out for dates in April.
And this is going to be an absolute amazing play, so make sure you cop your ticket immediately.
On the 21st day of the month of September, in an early year of a decade not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. And this terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
Alrighty, thank you so much for everybody tuning in to The Echo. Jake, I gotta say, you really killed it tonight.
No, kid, you killed it.
No, actually, you guys killed it. Wilmot, keep doing your thing. Keep being amazing.